With your news across Nevada, I'm Deanna O'Donnell. Some political campaigns in Nevada have agreed to honor voluntary do not call requests filed by voters who don't want candidate calls at home. Nevada Secretary of State Ross Miller started a voluntary do not call list in January of 2008 after Congress set up a nationwide registry enforced by the Federal Communications Commission. That list doesn't apply to calls from political campaigns. An aide to Miller says that almost 19,000 people have signed up in Nevada. The U.S. Senate campaigns of Republican Sharon Angle and Democratic Majority Leader Harry Reid have agreed to voluntarily comply. Democrat Rory Reid's gubernatorial campaign says it'll make a best effort to comply. A newspaper says Republican Brian Sandoval's campaign declined to respond. A state panel has voted to slash benefits for tens of thousands of Nevada public employees, retirees, and their dependents, including eliminating some benefits and drastically reducing others. The Public Employees Benefit Program Board yesterday cut $80.7 million in subsidized services for 70,000 participants. That's about two-thirds of a $111 million shortfall faced by the program for the two-year budget cycle that began July 1st. The remaining $30 million will be made up in higher premiums paid by workers and retirees. The board will tackle those options when it meets next month. Deductibles for individuals will jump from $800 annually to $2,000 and up to $4,000 for family coverage. Codependents that currently limit out-of-pocket costs for prescriptions and doctor visits will be eliminated. Participants will have to pay 25% of the total cost, which a cap of $3,900 for individuals and $7,800 for families. The board also voted to end supplemental coverage for retirees on Medicare and move them to a market exchange system in which they would choose from private plans and providers for Medigap and prescription drug coverage. A Western Arizona bridge proposal that has seen its share of troubled waters has cleared another hurdle. Clark County, Nevada commissioners this week voted to approve a recommendation from the Laughlin Town Advisory Board endorsing the Bullhead Parkway Bridge location for a second span linking Arizona and Nevada. The bridge is slated for completion in 2014 at a cost of somewhere between $50 million and $60 million. The lead engineer on the project says the completion date depends on the ability of local jurisdictions to fund the project. For more than a decade, both sides along the river have pushed for a second bridge to help ease the stress and strain on a bridge located near the Casino District. A national magazine popular with outdoor enthusiasts has named Reno the best whitewater town in the country. The current edition of Outdoor Magazine includes Reno as part of its annual Best Town feature. It says the biggest little city in the world's downtown rafting and kayaking park on the Truckee River boasts 11 pool drops, year-round flows, and a prime location surrounded by green space and an island amphitheater. The magazine also lists new Aces baseball stadium, affordable housing, and a renovated downtown area among reasons to love Reno. It also mentions the new kayaking park in neighboring Sparks. That's your news across Nevada. I'm Deanna O'Donnell.